impersonation of Nsima. Ready? There you have it.
Pauses today because I was talking before, I did jiu-jitsu twice yesterday, so I'm fatigued, I'm really tired right now. But I still need to find a way to get some good amount of stress. And since I can't necessarily go heavy and actually see progress in that, I can cause stress by utilizing pauses, long pauses, and controlling the downward motion or the eccentric of the deadlift. So I'm starting at 405. I might take it a little bit heavier since I'm getting a little bit more loose. Maybe quit around 495. But yeah, that's the main reason I'm pausing today.
Baby, so he likes to rebound out of the bottom,
right,
and use some momentum,
right. And he doesn't need to. He's got.
But the best thing for him in a squat would be pause squats, but not on the bottom. Above the
like
hole.
That. I like that.
So like almost, or even like 1 1/4 squat.
Live in those shitty places though, because that's where he can accelerate. If he's fine at the bottom, let him be at the bottom, but live in the shitty places.
Okay. You're at an elite level, in case you didn't notice.
Okay.
You're already at a high level.
Yeah.
So at this level, you have to be very careful. Any adjustment, you know, we're talking 315, 405 only for a little while until you feel okay. And then wider, like if you're this wide, wider for your level is, because anything drastic is, you're gonna kill yourself. So yeah, there's so many options, and you're still so new, and the amount of weight he can squat.
I know, but we were talking about it, and he's still, like you said, he's still a baby. And I'm saying to him, why do you need, like, other than for assistance movements, why do you need to move out wide? Let's keep exploring staying upright and staying strong.
So just right now, cut the anterior leaning and just start from here.
Just try to stay as upright as possible and keep that bar traveling to the midline of the thigh. And then in accessory movements, move out and see if you can build up that area.
How are his hips right now?
They're really strong and they're really flexible.
No, but I mean, how are they tilted?
Oh, so when he unracks the bar.
No, I'm saying standing there right now.
Oh, they're sexy.
Sir, you're black.
Yeah.
A lot of African Americans are built that way with their butt. I know I was going to say it's so racist, but and on the reverse of that is a lot of Asians are built with their hips the opposite way. White people are somewhere in between. That's why every once in a while you get a white girl with a butt, but usually not. Usually they're flat.
I love those.
Hips are usually a little bit more forward.
Call me girls.
Athletes get that because we get shortened hip flexors, correct?
Yes.
We get shortened hip flexors, and we just kind of end up in that position anyway. But in general, when we see athletes come through, most of the guys that have already been squatting and deadlifting for a while will have their butt kind of sticking out a little bit. You can rest your protein shake on there while they're doing their workout.
So, what Dr. Dick Lickerson over here was saying And what I actually have a tendency of doing is anterior leaning here before I squat. So before I squat, I'll go like this, here, and then I'll drive my hips back. And I was doing that because I don't have a problem reaching depth with my squat, so I was actually trying to cut my squat depth. But what he noticed, which was correct, is when you go like this, and you initiate here, you're turning off all of these muscles that are in here. So he's telling me to just start here, and just go straight down into my squat. And it feels different. It doesn't feel as strong at this moment in time, but I'm probably just gonna work with it for like 3 or 4 months because I don't have a meet plan anytime soon and just improve there. It'll probably make me a stronger lifter. God knows what he's talking about, so. Yeah, we'll see what we'll go up to today because I don't know. This is why I fucking love this place because like, it doesn't matter how much you squat or you deadlift, you know, there's always someone that can show you something or that knows more about something than you. And it may take a little bit of implementing, but once you start getting used to it, it's just that much, you're able to improve. It's great. Like, it doesn't matter if I can squat 622. If this can help me one day squat 800 and 900 pounds, fuck it. I'll go squat 315 for this next week and work my way back up. If you're not open to change from people that are better than you, then you're always gonna be stuck where you are. Fuck, this place is awesome. I fucking love it. You know, the way I look at things is this. Yeah, I'm a coach. I coach like, you know, like I think 38 plus athletes. But at the same time, I think the reason why I'm open to being coached is because I've been an athlete my whole life, whether it be soccer or jiu-jitsu or lifting. There's always someone that's better than me that's showing me something new, showing me something that's gonna help me improve. And just because now I coach people and help them improve doesn't mean I'm over the hump of being able to be coachable. I totally believe that everybody, even sometimes newer athletes, can have something that they can show someone that'll even help them, the highest of athletes, to be a little bit better. So how it felt, it didn't feel like, I didn't feel like I was being encroached upon. I didn't feel intimidated like a lot of people feel when they have someone that's telling them to do something. I was inviting of it, and the reason why, what I do is, no matter who it is, whenever they tell me, whenever someone tells me to do something, I always ask them why. Now, Dr. Dick, or Dick Lickerson, he's actually a PhD student, I think. He's in med school right now, going towards, he's gonna be a chiropractor and something else. But as he told me to do things, I was always wondering why, and he was able to explain it so I can understand why. And it made perfect sense. So I implemented it. And I think a big thing to look out for is, as much as you should be coachable, no matter how advanced as an athlete you are, at the same time, you should always ask potentially why is this being implemented? Because if like someone's telling you to do something, but they can't tell you why you should do it, sometimes it might be great information, but that is a cue for you to go look up, okay, why is this guy telling me to do this even though he doesn't know how to explain it? Because what he might be telling you might be right, he just can't explain it, and it might actually be something good to do. But you should always ask someone, why is it that they're trying to do something to you or for you? Actually, a guy that actually squats that way in this gym is Fat Dan, or whatever, Dan. He's the guy who squatted 805 the other day. You guys know this, but Dan is a great squatter, and he actually does this. Like his squat is just boom, he goes straight down and comes up. And that's actually something I can take from Dan. So I'm actually excited to train with Dan and steal his squat, and then in 2 years, hopefully have a stronger squat than Dan. I've never signed off on this channel, but if this actually makes the cut, this is Nsima the Centaur Inyang from supertraining.tv, and I will talk to you all, maybe I'll talk to all of you, I really don't matter, very, very soon. Peace.
I want somebody to look at me the way he looks at you through the camera.